Hi teacher, this is my third video blog and I'm gonna talk about the topography class. The name of this activity is making double head gap. The objective of this activity is to get the ramp of the ground with the using of the automatic fixed station. This practice we had the past Thursday in our work of area with my teams and with the other teams together. And also we use the necessary tools to do this practice, like the tripod, the saddle to make the uneven ground, to measure each 20 meters, the points to locate the saddle, and the position of the fixed level. First we go for our material, for our equipment, and then we move to our area that is far from the classroom, and we do the same like the past practice, but now we do in 2 points, that it's in the bottom and in the top, and the last practice only we did in the bottom. We have to take the measures from the bottom and from the top with the automatic fixed level. And we began to work, but this time from the top of the tab and from the bottom of the tab, taking the different measures. By having a minimum mistake, we have to take the same measures, or more or less the same measures from the other practice. Have to be the same, more or less. We began the process by turning up the saddle in our bank level, that it's the 100, it's the 100, the dimension 100. The fixed level was placed at 10 meters. First we put the saddle at the 100, then we put the automatic fixed level from the saddle 10 meters, the automatic fixed station, then other 10 meters the saddle, then other 10 meters the automatic fixed station, other 10 meters the saddle, and in that way, but in the bottom of the tab and in the top of the tab, in the two points. Okay, we measure the heights of the both sides. That the first saddle is a positive reading and the second is the negative reading, by moving the device to a nearby location and return the performing the same process all the time. We did all of this from 2 or 3 hours to take the ramp of the ground. We put all the measures in our book transit. That we put the positive reading, then the measure of the automatic fixed station, then the negative reading and the dimension. We put first in the dimension 100, then we to take the measure of the automatic fixed station. We have to take the dimension and the positive reading, and to have the other code that it's under the first dimension, we have to take the measure of the automatic fixed station and the negative reading. It's all of that we did in all the practice. These type of activities I think are exciting and laborious because it is something new that we learn using new equipment and looking for each of them. I like to do this practice. I like so much this type of practice because it is so easier to learn and to learn more about the subject, to learn more about how to use the equipment because only we have the one semester this subject, and I want to learn very much about this. This is the second activity, and it's about physics class. The name of this activity is the theorem of Parignon. It's about the tremendous moments. The skill I practice in this class, it's only developing my knowledge about this subject, this class physics. And the objective of this activity is obtaining the moment of the resultant force and the point where is located the resultant. First, in this activity, teacher Vizcaíno explained to us in simple terms, in a simple way, to obtain the result. He did very good drawings, and he explained uh, the different forces that are applied in a table. An example: this is a table, and have different forces, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. And only we have to obtain the resultant. In example, it's one here, one here, one here, one here, and the resultant is in the middle, in the center of the object, and we have to obtain this resultant, the resultant force. Okay, that these forces are in parallel. Show us to apply, he show us to apply, and which make us to get the desired result and the starting point of an origin, the origin. After he explained to the whole group in a way that everyone understood, he concluded that we conclude with a little exercise. In this case, a table with different forces and with different dimensions to given. First, we get the projections they made. Okay, the three sides that are I I J K I J K, that is X, Y, and Z. I J K is the vectors I J K. We have to take these three projections where is located that force from the origin to the force where it's in the in the in the in the X where it's located, in Y where it's located, in Z where it's located. Okay, to obtain the moment, then we apply the theorem to obtain the moment of the resultant force, and with this the point of the set of forces. We did with two ways, using the determinants, that it's the simple way. It's so easy to use this. I like to use this and know the other way, because the other way you have problems and you don't have to, you don't get the answer. Okay, Um, I like so much this type of activities because are so interesting for me. I understand so very much this physics about forces. I have a good notes in this class, and I think are so necessary in this career. I like the way that the teacher explained to us with drawings, with, with different things that we can and what that the other group can understand. Uh, and I will put in practice. I want to put this in practice after in in a case that I have to apply, and it's all.